Eric O'Connor was born in Madison, Wisconsin on June 25, 2000. Eric loved growing up on the O'Connor family farm in the town of Primrose. He was a student at Belleville High School where he played football, basketball, and track and field. He was also very active in the FFA, 4-H, and the high school choir. He was fun-loving and could put a smile on everyone's face. Always the life of the party. He also loved to be outdoors, hunting, fishing, and kayaking the river with his friends. He also loved to cook for all of his friends, especially all the wild game they would catch earlier that day. Forever 56 Foundation was started in the memory of Eric James O'Connor, who died at 17 years old as a result of a car ATV accident in July of 2017. The name of the foundation is after Eric's football number, 56. It is the intention of the Forever 56 Foundation to provide scholarships as well as donations to youth organizations that Eric was interested or involved in. The Forever 56 Foundation is supported in their endeavors by an annual banquet dinner, an annual trap shooting event, and scooping nights at Culver's, along with gifts from generous donors. Foundation is able to give lots of generous donations, especially to the school district of Belleville. Those include $2,000 to help with a high school trip out east and also to fund projects in the high school trades lab.
Good afternoon. My name is Nate Perry. I'm the Belleville Middle and High School principal, and we really have benefited from the Forever 56 nonprofit. Behind me is a plaque of Eric O'Connor, and since his passing, one of the things that has happened is his parents, through this foundation, have made a couple of very large donations. One of them has gone into the choir program and has really benefited. I think we have 113 students in the high school choir this year, has really benefited them. For example, just today they left on a trip to Boston and New York, and there was $1,000 donated to the choir trip from the Forever 56 Foundation. So every single student will get a meal. 113 of them, actually 130 of them on the trip will get a meal from the Forever 56 Foundation because of the love that Eric had for the choir program and here in his involvement in it. So I'm here with two Belleville High School students, and the other big project that the Forever 56 Foundation donated to was the trades, and it's been an awesome relationship because money comes into the trades through an activity account, and then the students can use that money to work on special projects that they wouldn't be able to do before. And then Cody and Tyler might tell you a little bit about some of the things that they have made, which then go back to be auctioned off at the Forever 56 banquet.
So we've made some fire claws. You can pick up wood in the fire and move them around wherever you want, so you don't have to use a stick or burn your hand. And we plasma these 3 pieces off, and then we had to weld 11 pieces on. Like right there, we had to weld these, and then we cut them out on the plasma, and it operates like this. Squeeze it, and then it grabs things.
Hi, I'm Melanie Norton, and I organize and run the local scholarships here at Belleville High School. A huge thank you to Eric O'Connor's family, who have donated upwards $20,000 to last year's senior class through scholarships, and also plan to continue to give approximately that same amount, funded through local fundraisers and through Forever 56.
Some challenges faced by being fund-only fundraisers are if the fundraisers don't produce the amount of money they need to keep the foundation going. Forever 56 does not have to pay staff since everything they do is staffed by volunteers. They are able to get around that cost, but you can't promise volunteers are always going to show up. If their fundraisers don't bring in enough, then they won't be able to give as many scholarships and give donations as much as they would like to. This could lead to not being as successful in their mission as they would hope to be. Luckily, this foundation is only a year and a half old, so the community is still very involved and wants to make sure Forever 56 stays as long as they choose.
Okay, the reason I support the Forever 56 Foundation is number one, first and foremost, is Eric O'Connor. I was blessed to have known him and being able to coach him in basketball and be his math teacher in middle school. And this young man had a larger-than-life personality, and no matter what, he'd always made sure everybody around him was doing better, and always were happy. If people were down, he'd tell a joke. He would just always giving himself to everyone and giving back. And that's one reason why I support the foundation, because they are trying to continue that legacy of giving back to the community and to the kids at this school and other schools in the area by providing scholarships, doing fundraising activities, events like the skeet shooting. They've just been phenomenal, well ran, and I just forever will be blessed that I have known Eric, and that's why I will continue to support the foundation for the rest of my life.
One of the best moments in the Forever 56 Foundation's history is when they were able to give over $20,000 in scholarships to Eric's graduating class. Though Eric isn't with us anymore, his spirit is able to live on through the Forever 56 Foundation.